you? So today, new video again. Basically, this is what is happening. This week, X-Men Apocalypse is coming out and I had to make a video about it, but I didn't want to just leave behind the fine people of DC Comics, so I decided to make a mix. This is it. You have Apocalypse and you have his 4 Horsemen. If you don't know who they are, I have a video about them and you can check them here. Yes, they are war, famine, plague and death. And I asked myself one question. Who will be the best to fill those positions from DC Comics? So I'm talking about villains, heroes, everyone. The first one that I'm going to tell you is War. Basically, this is the one that had most people. Because to fill the shoes of War, you just have to be a really violent person. That's basically it. I had Superman, I had Cyborg, I have a lot of people. And the easiest one to choose there was the God of War, Ares, and I have Wonder Woman. Both of them have been the God of War. But I didn't want to choose a god, so I just put them behind and I chose General Zod. Why? Because that's his character. He is a war person. He goes, he fights, he's famous for that. He wants to conquer worlds, he wants to conquer citizens, he wants to conquer everything. War is his life. So General Zod is going to be the Horseman of War. For the next one, also one that I had a lot of people in, it was famine. People that can just leave everyone hungry because they burn the crops, because they freeze the crops, because they do a lot of things like that. I had Scorcher, I had Captain Cold, I have Icicle, I had Mr. Freeze, and the one that got almost a position was Swamp Thing. Why? Because he can control the crops. But the reason why I didn't choose him is the same reason why I didn't choose Wonder Woman and Ares, because he's basically a god. He's the embodiment of the green. He's the spirit of the earth. So I chose a different one. And also I chose a hero. This is not a villain, at least not in every story. I chose Aquaman because he controlled the seas. He's the king of Atlantis. The seas are 70% of the earth. So basically, with just one decision of him, he can just take everything from the people. He can control the animals. And because of that, he got the position of famine. Next one that I had to choose was plague. And for this one, I had a really famous one at the beginning. Joker, because he had the Joker toxin and he's famous for that. But I didn't choose him because it's not his whole thing. He's not just that. The one that I chose was Scarecrow. Why would I say that? Because he's not a disease guy, yes, but the thing is that he has the fear toxin and this is his whole thing. He basically thrives on people getting sick and getting fear from that. So that's why he got the position of plague. And at the end, the one that many people will say is the best, Death. The one position that was filled by Archangel, by Wolverine. And for this one, I did have some people that I could choose from. I had first, the one that came to my head was Black Hand, because also he is kind of like the thing of death. In the Blackest Night, it was his whole thing. With Necron, I could have chosen Necron. Also, I kind of went again with the whole hero and villain thing, and I had Raven and Trigon, because Trigon is basically the devil, the guy that wants, you know, to conquer the world. He looks like the devil, but I didn't choose him either. I chose Deadman. Yes. And many people will say, oh, the only reason why you choose Deadman is because of his name. No, but the thing here is that Apocalypse bumped up the powers of the people that work for him. And Deadman has so much experience with death in general. He's a superhero that kind of lives in that. He knows death. He can get to control it. That's it. He could just become death. So yeah, those were my opinions. Leave it in the comments. Let me know who would you chose as the 4 Horsemen of Apocalypse from the DC Universe. If you like the video, leave a like. If you don't like it, just leave a like. It's free. If you can, share with your friends, because you know that helps me. More people see the video and then I make more videos. Yes, everyone wins. And also, if you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe. Again, it's free. Just click the link. I know you are awesome. Again, I hope you enjoyed this video. And like I always say, bye!